What's up, dude guy homies, buddies and pals? And welcome to avsnitt av Loppisfynd. Today I'm gonna visa what I did buy at the Loppis.
Det här är Ananas introlåt till Ananas videos. Ni kommer nu få se en video av mig. Han är det alltså. Det är jag.
First up we got the ananas. But you're thinking, why do you buy an ananas at the Loppis? Can't you go to the mataffären and shop an ananas? But actually, no, this isn't an ananas, it's like a mug. And you can take off the lock of the ananas mug. And you can put drinking stuff in the ananas. And then you can drink out of the ananas. And there is also a hole in the lock, in the lid of the ananas mug. So you can, if you want, you can put a straw and you can drink ananas juice or other drink like stuff that isn't ananas, like you can drink strawberry or apple juice, or you can drink water or milk out of an ananas. And you can have a sugrör where you drink the water or the milk or whatever you really want out of an ananas. Och that's what I found. And also there was 2 of them. And so now I have 2 ananas and I can put sugrör in the hole in the lock and I can drink drinks out of the ananas. And that's summer when the sun and the grass is green and you have sun and you have warm and you want cold drink to eat drink. Then you have cold in the ananas mug and you have warm outside, and that's summer. And then I also found some little guys. I found this little octopus guy. It's a trinket. It's a figurine. It's an octopus. And why did I buy a little octopus? Well, I love cephalopods. They have got to be some of the coolest creatures on this earth. But they're not on the earth, they're actually in the water. And they're under the vatten. That's where you find the cephalopod. There's octopuses, there's squiduses, and there is cuttlefishes. In Sweden we call them albläckfisk, even though they are very different. Cephalopods are really cool. And I also bought a little dinosaur. Hurrah! Look at this dinosaur, he's green. I hope he's not mean, but he's green and blue, and he's mean to you. He is quite tyrannic. And the last thing I bought at the Loppis was this little surikat, and he's a bit like me because he's exakt som jag. And I think he's really cool, and he also has a little krok at the top, so I can put him on my nyckelring. The ananas muggar, that's summer, but this little surikat guy, that's life. So they represent different stages of humanity and history. The dinosaur, it represents older times, because when you talk about old people you sometimes refer to them as dinosaurie in a joking way to say, hey, you existed a long time ago. Take a cool. Also, this one represents the past, because when you try to keep it as it is, it usually falls over. Not always, as we can see here. And then the surikat, surrogate, that's a different word and it means something different, and that's not relevant to the conversation. This is a surrogate, a meerkat on English language språk, and it represents the now, the nutid, present, because you can have it on your nyckelring, which means it's always with you, just like the present. It's always with you, no matter when you go back or when you go forward. That will always be now to that version of you. So the one you always bring with you, and the one who at first glance seems the most normal and not special. That's the present. But the thing is, it isn't not special. The present is beautiful in its own way. This is the octopus, the cephalopod, the bläckfisk. I think the future we will have aliens and 8 arms, but not in a evolutionary, not in a Dr. Octopus kind of way, but like in the future we will discover more of the oceans. So I think the octopus represents the future in that sort of way, where we don't know everything about it in the present, but I think there's a lot to learn, and I think the future lies in discovery. And what's cooler to discover than an octopus, right? I think I have to leave for a concert any second now. What time is it? I did not choose the optimal tid för att spela in det här. Well, I think I've got to get a move on. Dinosaur is the past because he's old. Meerkat is the present because he's always with you, and he appears to be unspecial, but really he is special. Octopus is the future. I believe that's self-explanatory. For the future lies in discovery. Ananasmuggar, that's sommar och sol och varmt väder. Stay swaggy hörni! Bulldoze bullying! Bow, bow.